Starfleet recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship they thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. They sent a cruiser out to investigate, but it hasn't checked in for some time. Starfleet would like our assistance in the matter. The cruiser's last position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
Serve the Empire well.
System research. What do you use this one? Where is the Drive system? Last position in the Drive system. Let's cut down. Go to the Drive system. Where's that?
Good to see you. Looks like the two missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled... Neither of them have responded to our hails.
They might not be able to. Yeah.
That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
Let's get clear and scan them. Closer.
short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
The Challenger is killing us.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
Okay, let's see. I'm picking up some Nexus radiation and signs of minor combat damage on both ships, but nothing close to what the contain of medicine was claiming. No, Master, the medicine has raised shields. They have powered up their weapons. Red alert, hands battle stations.
Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our systems. We've got some... what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have...
What am I supposed to do? Some glitches down there. A little. Oh, so exciting. Oh my god.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be a functional one nearby in a holodeck. From there, we can access the system and shut the fields down.
What? Okay. You and me?
This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one.
There is a love rush.
All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system and drop those... Wait.
That's a ground capture.
Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Ready weapons.
Activating program Barclay 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
Program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to leave. Last wave. Unless they change the program.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything at all.
Yeah, computer browse program.
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We'd better bypass security before they send more sparring partners to deal with.
Let's use the holodeck. Blah, blah, blah. Where's Trent? Leave. What? What? Oh. We're going here.
Okay, that
That's
did it.
crazy.
Security systems are down on this deck, and they won't be putting us into another holodeck scenario anytime soon.
Excellent.
This is Commander Tafai. Please I repeat, if you can hear this, come to 10 forward at once. There's... Our defenses just dropped. We require your... They are closing on us. Hurry. It won't be long before they attack.
Someone's jamming that signal. We'd better get to 10 forward.
Agreed. Starfish. Hello everybody. How are you? It's fine. Okay. So, oh, it's beautiful view down there.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile forces, and we are in dire need of assistance.
What's happening here?
We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then beamed over and took control of this vessel. We few are all that remain free.
Who or what is behind this?
An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful, there are limits to the alien's ability. The combat with your ship has weakened it considerably. Now is the time to strike. The controlled crew are bound to attack again soon.
Set weapons to stun if they do.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Enemy contacts inbound.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might talk with some of the survivors here for more information as well. Your call.
I'll stop with this little lady.
Ensign Seitel, security. Your arrival is most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the enemy's initial assault. Until your arrival, I calculated our odds of survival at 4,286 to 1.
How about now?
Difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even better. The alien is quite ineffective against those with mental abilities.
I see. Carry on, Nancy. Security officer.
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. If we're going to do something to save this ship, we'll need to do it fast. Let's get down to main engineering. I think we can get a better grip on the security system there and use it to incapacitate both the hostile crew and the engine.
Take these psionic inhibitors with you. We hope to use them on some of our dominated crewmates prior to your arrival. But I suspect they will serve you better at this time. They should protect you if the alien attempts to take control of your minds.
Thank you, Commander. I did my best. Let's go, children. Oh no, I was on next. Ship. Okay. This engineering deck.
Watch it! They're beaming in reinforcements.
What the fuck is it? It's 23rd. Start with
Enemy targets on sensor. Shield losing power.
Heads up! More hostiles incoming!
Enemy targets on sensor.
We've got a couple of problems here. Main power's offline, and there's a lot of Nexus radiation getting past the screens. I'll handle the power situation while you deal with the radiation. Once that's done, we can bring the security system back online.
Okay, sir, it's not Starfleet. It's supposed to be there.
Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. Give me a hand with it, and we can restore main power.
Acknowledged. Open this.
That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the security systems, but it looks like the bridge is still under enemy control. It's a good bet that's where the alien is.
Let's recheck the bridge. Correct? What? They did that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
Just tell me.
We are here to assist you.
Hey, where you go?
Shield losing power.
Who's firing?
I'm reading the alien on sensors. It's back on the forestall. This isn't over yet.
Recommendations?
The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up and keep the Madison in one piece.
Good luck, Captain. Beam over. Being ahead right there. first, so I think it's the LN.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again and again until nothing remains?
Stand down and the fight's over.
Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who call themselves my rulers. And now a new jailer comes, demanding submission.
Release the ship and Shakura.
No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need to return home and avenge my imprisonment. I will not give them up.
Attritionate, tactical, fire, disable.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
That's perfect.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow now, as is your right?
No, you were taken into outstanding life.
If that is to be my fate, the ship and crew are yours. It is an unexpected mercy, one I would not extend to a vanquished foe on the battlefield. Much has changed since my banishment to the Nexus.
You made the right choice.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet. We should have backup here soon. In the meantime, I'll keep working with the crews of the disabled ships. We'll have them up and running again in no time.
Glad to hear.
You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return the favor. That goes a long way, in my book.
Thank you, LaForge.
You're welcome. Once we're done here, we'll go back to working with the Lucari on a big project. I've enjoyed seeing their protomatter technology firsthand.
Okay.
Hopefully, we won't run into any Zenkethi trouble while we're out there. I'd I'd rather not see their proto-matter weapon in action if I can avoid it.
Likewise, safe travels, Captain. It's all. What we have here, I think it's all mission. It's supposed to be. Let's see. Decryption fix the blue screen problem. I don't know. I really not see some problem right now. I'm late. A long time ago. Before that. So.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. In the meantime, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. I see you even spared the alien's life. Interesting.
Yeah,
Starfleet, of course, is pleased. Captain LaForge says those pretty ships will spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And the Alliance can use all the ships it can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Thank you, Jimopok. Alright, I think we're good.
Congratulations, General.
We did it all. Let's see.